Hey guys, how are y'all doing? I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for clicking on our video. Today, I'm looking all pretty, all fresh, all made up, all lipsticked, all hairstyled, all looking good. But I'm here to do a kind of different video today, but it's cause it's just like I'm just trying to answer the question that so many of you have been asking. So many of you have been asking about my hair. Looking good, right? Looking good, huh? So yes, I know it's looking good. Thank you so much. And yeah, so many people want to know what hair it is, how long it lasts, how you manage it, what you can do with it, what you can't do with it. The hairstylist that did my hair, I've been getting all those questions. And this is the hair that I did for my wedding. So I didn't want the normal wigs for my wedding day, just because, first of all, my wedding was in the coast of Kenya, so it's actually very hot there. So I didn't want to be uncomfortable and sweaty on that day. I wanted to be very comfortable. And then another thing I went with this hair is because I wanted a hairstyle after my wedding that I could stay with. So this is about 4 weeks after, yes, a month after, and it's looking all this fresh, this good. The curls are still popping, it's still shiny. I can still do as many hairstyles as I want. So that's exactly what I wanted. Compared to a wig, the maximum maybe you can stay with it is like a week with all the glues and all. No, I just did not want all that hassle and stress. So that's why I opted for this hair. And another thing why I opted for this hair is the styling. If you've watched my wedding vlog, you will see how my hairstylist did my hair. And who could imagine? I have sister locks beneath these braids, so you cannot, you won't even know. Like, I'm a different person. If I remove this hair, I go back to my sister locks. Me, we are totally different. We're totally two totally different people. So yeah, I wanted the styling and the versatility that comes with this hair. So that's why I went with this hair. So before we go on, kindly please subscribe to our channel. It's absolutely free to subscribe. We have so many videos, vlogs, recipes in plenty for you to try out. The holiday season is coming, and you need to be cooking for your families for the holiday season. So we have all those recipes for you to try them out. We made them specially for you to try them out. And yeah, other lifestyle vlogs for you to also be entertained and learn from. So the hair that we used is called Spanish bulk. So back here in Kenya, we have two main hair companies. Yes, there are many, but they're the two major ones that we know of. So both these are Spanish, but of different hair companies. So this is Darling, this is Angels. So I wanted to actually, because I've had this for long. I think even before I put my sister locks, I had this. So I really wanted to save on the money I wanted to save my money. Instead of buying another pack, they could just use this. But she told me this is short, so they went with this long one. You can see the difference in the length. So I had to buy this from the salon, and I used 3 packs. I used 3 packs of this. I really didn't want it to be very bulky, because when I did the hair, it was actually very bulky. Like, it was puffy. but over time it shrinks down, and this is what now we are left with. So it was a good choice, and the hairstylist was good enough to just advise me through, you know, when I just felt like no, it's too much, it's getting too much. She was like, no, don't worry, it will shrink up, and then it's good that it's a lot, so that the person who's styling your hair will have enough hair to work with. So she was kind enough to explain that, and I understood. So I use, actually this is the pack that remained, so I use about 2.25. So this is what was left. And this is the color that I chose. I don't like black braids, I like some color in my hair. So if you have also seen my sister locks, they have a bit of highlights at the ends. So yeah, so this is the hair that I used. You can see it's curly from way back. So with this hair, you can do it, you can braid it out directly from the root of your hair. You can do twist outs, you can do braid outs, you can do, what else? Yeah, I think those are the two things that you can do with your hair. But in case you have sister locks or locks like I do, you can just go ahead and crochet it. But I would advise that you get a professional person who knows how to crochet, so that when you are styling your hair, you do it like your sister locks are not being seen. She goes ahead and covers the hair, and it looks like no one will know that you have sister locks beneath the hair that you have. So any other question? Yeah, someone was also asking, do they tangle? Yes, they do tangle, but surprisingly they don't tangle as much as I expected them to. And one thing I think the salonist also advised is for me to get a mousse. This is a mousse, so it actually untangles your hair and keeps the curls longer and the hair shinier, so your hair looks as good as new. So if it wasn't for this mousse, I don't think my hair would be looking this fresh. So this really helps. So in case you're planning to get this hair done, kindly buy this. Just buy this. This will really help you in maintaining the hair, maintaining the curls, maintaining the shine, and it will serve you for very long. Any other question that people ask? I'm not sure, but that's basically it for the hair. Yeah, and now I just want to show you how to revamp it in case you are not you are lazy in managing it. Don't worry. Sometimes you'll wake up and feel like, oh my god, I'm so done with this hair, it looks cranky, it looks old, I just want to remove it. Please do not give up. Please do not remove it. It's not yet done. Just take your mousse and untangle it. You will love it after. You will even have it for another 1 week. So you can imagine pushing it for a week, until you've had like totally enough of it. But also another thing, kindly do not stay with that hair for too long, especially if you have locks. It will cut your hair. Your hairline will be gone within no time. So as much as you want to push through with the hair and make it last longer, just don't overdo, because your hair will go through it. You will lose your hair, especially your hairline. So even for me, that's one thing I'm also looking at. So I don't want to lose my hairline, and the way I have worked for so long to build this hairline up. Anyway, that's it. If you have any other questions, comments, kindly leave them on the comment section below and let me know, what do you think of this hair? What do you think? I think I love it. And yeah, so let me show you how to revamp it. So this is about 4 weeks of this hair, and I just wanted to show you how when you don't take care of it, this is how it becomes. But it's very, very, very manageable. So this is just me being lazy, sleeping with no bonnet on or anything on, but it's very easy to manage. So I want to revamp this. I want to turn this into a fresh looking set with you guys just being here and seeing how it's done. So in case you're lazy like me, you won't have a hard time to revamp your hair. So as I've told you, this is 4 weeks. Imagine 4 weeks with curly hair like this, and it still looks very fresh. So it's very manageable and worth every bit of it. So the first thing you want to do is of course untie or undo your hair, and then you just do this with your fingers. Make sure you don't use any combs, because when you use a comb, all the curls will be untangled. Then you'll have no curls left, and then yeah, most of it you'll lose most of it. Like most of it will do what? Most of it will, what's the word? Nyingi zitatoka. Most of them will come out, and you don't want that. You want to maintain the volume as good as new. So as I'm doing this, you can also do the same in case your hair is looking like this. You can see it's becoming actually okay. You can just continue doing this until most of the curls are not tangled, because what you're doing now is just untangling and refreshing the curls. This is 4 weeks of this hair, not very well maintained, but you can always maintain it by always doing some oiling. So you can do some jojoba oil. Jojoba is best for hair and detangling the curls, and yeah, you can spray it with your olive oils, but the best thing that you can do is use this. This is a mousse. So this is a mousse. This is actually what has been helping with the curls for this hair. You can see. So if you just have this and do this every day, or at least 3 times a week on your curls, they will remain as fresh as they were. So let's go ahead and do the mousse. So water, I'm not sure about water. So this is how the mousse looks like. So it's just liquid, but the moment you press it on your hand, it becomes bubbly. Yes, these are bubbles. So you just want to apply that on your hair just to detangle. Then go ahead and use only your hands. Do not use any comb on this. If you want your hair to still look fresh, please do not use any combs on this. No brushes, no combs, just your hands. Your hands are the best comb options for this. So you can see the hair is looking a bit fresh, a bit refreshed. This is 4 weeks, so you can imagine if you would have been doing this every day, your hair, you can go with this hair for about even 2 months. Yeah, 2 months is stretching it, but yeah, you can. If really you want to save those coins and you just want to keep the hair, you can go with the hair for up to 2 months. So you can see, you just continue untangling or detangling with your hands. Of course you lose some, definitely, because they have been, you can see the difference. can see the difference. So let's keep on using the mousse until you're satisfied with the curls and the detangling. So that's what you do. So I was talking about moisture, water. I am really not sure about using water on this hair, but I would not recommend. I have personally swam in them, but just once, because I really had to swim, so I had no option. But immediately after I swam, I came back and detangled them so they would not tangle, and then I did some oil on them just to make sure the water doesn't affect anything. So I think you can spray some water every now and then, or maybe mix some water and oil and spray on your curls just to give it moisture and bring the bounce back on the curls. So you can see the mousse is really doing miracles. It's actually really doing miracles. The hair is shiny because before this it was a bit dull. So the hair is shiny and the curls are also popping. So I just want to do the back. So guys, here we have our freshly revamped hair. You can see it's bouncy, it's shinier than it was before, and it's all thanks to the mousse. So be sure to use this mousse if you want this hair. If you want this hair to last long, be sure to use the mousse just to revamp your hair and make your curls last longer, and even make the hair last longer. So for me, I told you this is 1 month, 4 weeks of this hair. I have not been the best at maintaining it, but you can see it's still quite good. So you can imagine with 100% good maintenance, you can even stay with it for almost 8 weeks, 2 months, 6 weeks, depending on your preference. So I would really advise for this hair. And also I chose this because I knew that these, you would style them as many styles as you can. So I'll just show you a few of the styles that I've been doing here and there, so that you can also be inspired and try them out. So if you're having a wedding, you don't have to go with the normal wig styles. There are so many other styles for you to try out. You can try goddess braids, you can try the normal braids, you can try cornrows. Just how you style them is the it. So this was my choice, and so many of you have been asking, yo, what's that hairstyle? I want to try it out. Give me the number of your salonist so I can go do the hair. So most of you like the hair, that's why I'm doing this video, and I hope these few tips will help you maintain your hair longer. So let me show you the hairstyles that I've been doing. Yeah, So if you guys have seen or watched my wedding vlog, you can see how the stylist styled my hair, and it was quite beautiful. I loved it. And yeah, that was my dream. Like, that was my idea. That was the idea I had for the wedding style. Some updo that I could stay with even after the wedding. So with this hair, this has been crocheted round all around my hair. As you guys know, I have sister locks in here. I have sister locks that were braided, and then after they braided the sister locks, they went ahead and crocheted and crocheted the Spanish braids on my hair. So yeah, I wanted something that I can do an updo, something I could just leave out, something I can do half up, half down, something I could play around with. And these braids do exactly that for me. Exactly that. Yo, mad respect for the hairstylists, for the hair vloggers in this YouTube space, because yo, my hands, they're already tired. So she basically did an updo like this, then went ahead and took pieces of this hair and just, you know, you can just roll them around, put a pin on it, roll around, put a pin, just to form those really cute wedding hairstyles. So basically you can just play around with this hair, as you can do as many styles as you can. You can go ahead and just do a fluffy updo like that, and always make sure your edges are set, just to make it look more pretty. So you can see, simple updo. Then you just let the mkia what are they called, the ends, you can just let the ends fall by themselves and just leave the space here just to form this afro-ish updo kind of hairstyle. So this is one of it that you can go ahead and do. It looks like those 90s inspired hairstyles, except for my makeup. If I just had those thinly drawn eyebrows and that black dot there, I would be a typical 90s babe with this hairstyle. But yeah, you can see this is one of them that you can go ahead and do. You can go ahead and just do a messy bun. So this is another hairstyle you can do with this hair. So you can just let loose some of the curlies here and there, just to make it look pretty, you know. Yeah, so this is another one. This is a messy hair bun. Actually, this is really nice. I think it actually goes with my outfit today. I don't know if I should go with this. Let's see. Well, this is another one that you can do, a messy hair bun, especially for those who love such kind of hairs. For the longest time, by the way, I've loved updo hairs, but since I did my sister locks, I haven't been able to really play around with my hair because my hair is still short. I just can't wait for it to get long so I can do all those hairstyles on my own hair. I just can't wait. you'll see. I'll just be catching you up. My hair is growing really fast actually, so I'll be here to update y'all and show you how it all turns. So this is, you can do a side afro. You can do a side afro with this hair. So the only thing is maintenance. How you maintain the curls to serve you well is the it. So these hairstyles are like the 90s, man. They just remind me of those days. But yeah, if you want something 90s inspired, this hair can do you well. Yeah. And a side afro, a side updo afro, like that. Then you can also go ahead and bring all the ends up, and then you can go ahead and tie this somewhere. Let me show you. The front, do like a messy small bun just to hold the hair. Actually, you can trim out this hair. You can go ahead and trim out as much as you can, just to ensure you have what works for you. Like this, I think it needs some trimming, so I'll do some trimming later on. Yeah, so you can see. So it's a messy bun at the top, then you want to do like a fringe. So you bring the hairs at the front, do like a messy band, do like a messy band, and then put a band on it just to hold, because you can see it's well held. Then just do what is this song called? God. A front bang. Bun, and bang. Yes, they have confused me, but yep. This is another hairstyle that you can go for with this hair. You can see it's so versatile. You can do so many, you can just play around with it. It can be Rihanna today and Beyonce tomorrow, and Amber Ray the other day, you know, I don't know. You can just go ahead and play with it. So those are just a few for the updos. Another simple one is just to let it loose like this. You can just let it loose like this. And yeah. And just enjoy it the way it is. Put it in a side part if you want. So it's best to play around with this hair, especially when it's still fresh, because it's easier to manage the curls and just do the different styles, because the curls are still fresh and easy to run your fingers through. So it's easier to do those hairstyles, especially when the hair is still new and fresh, but still doesn't stop you from playing around with it until the last of it. So this is another hairstyle that you can do. So it's just, you just side part it. As you can see, this is crochet. This is crochet. My hair is, these are the cornrows that were done on my hair. This is my real hair. So they did the cornrows, then did the crocheting, and then yeah, so you can just do the side part middle part, and just slay like this. It's so simple and so beautiful. Still, you can see. Or should I go like this today? Yeah, and then you can also, actually, you see, even if you don't do any parting, you can just go ahead and leave it like this. If maybe you don't like hairs all over your face, or if you have a headband. This is my creation, by the way. We have these headbands on our Instagram page. I will link it somewhere here. We were supposed to have all this on our website, but my husband, I am looking at him now and I'm like, my husband, oh! He's lagging on my website, but for now you can find it on our Instagram page. I'll just link it down there somewhere so you can go and shop if you want them. We have them in all colors, but they mainly come in African fabric. Let me show you. Actually, let me show you guys. Let me show you. I have to show you, not just talk and talk and talk. You can see all these prints. These are African. We are trying to promote African. These are sustainable. They are made in Kenya, made by women, because we are trying to uplift women. And yeah, from recycled material, leftover fabrics, and still promoting Africa and doing business at the same time. So head over to our Instagram page and check them out. So this hairstyle, this hair, you can also do a headband like that and you're good to go. Just look at me. Ooh, because of the blue matches my outfit. I mean, all blue. So should I also go with this today? This is confusing. This is confusing. But you can see, you can just place a headband there and go out as is. You can hold the hair down if you want to, the way you prefer it. But this hair is this versatile. Another hair style that you can do with this hair is an half up, half down look, which I also love very much. So when you're looking for the hairstylist, make sure it's a professional who knows what they're doing and not just anyone. In case you want me to link you up in Nairobi, Kenya, with the person who did my hair, you can just comment down below so I can give you the contacts and you can go to her at any time. So this is half up, half down. Again, messy bun. Messy bun, leave some hairs around. So half up, half down, messy bun hairstyle. This is another one that you can totally do with this hair. Leave the curly hairs. This is the good thing about this Spanish hair. It's curly. It's curly all the way. It's not like the Bohemian or Goddess braids where you really have to look for the curl in between the normal braiding and all that. So this is curly all the way, so you can just pick the hair from anywhere and just drop it down to make it look sexier. But yeah, this is another one. Another hairstyle you can do is half up, half down pussycat. That's what we were calling it when we were young. But you can do 2 buns, not buns. I look like Harley Quinn. Or you can go ahead, if you don't want it too babyish, you can go ahead and just do a bun like that. Yep, there we have it. There we have it. There we have our bunny buns. Bunny buns, half up, half down hairstyles. Then the best thing is about this, I just love this. I just love the fact that you can just take the hairs from anywhere, roll it round, bring it to the front, take it to the back, and you have this really cute hairstyles with you. So those are the hairstyles you can do. There are so many. I can't even. You can just even come up with your own hairstyles. So yeah, those are the few but many hairstyles that you can do with this hair. Be sure to try it out. Most of you have asked me about it, so I hope you now have a bit of more information about this hair, and I would totally 120% recommend this hair, especially if you're a bride and you're looking for something versatile, something you can play around with, something that will last you long even after the wedding. This is the hairstyle to have. And the best thing is you can do it on your own hair, like you can braid it on your own natural hair, or you can get it crocheted. That word is hard, yo. Crocheted. You can have it crocheted on your locks if you have locks, like me. So yeah. What do you think? Leave your comments on the comment section below. Tell me what you think about the hairstyles, or any other thing about the hair. Yes, so guys, that's it for this video. I hope you learned something or two. I hope you will try out this hair. I'll leave the hairdresser's number in case you're in Nairobi and need to do this hair ASAP. There are so many of you who have asked me for the numbers, so I'll just leave it here. And I hope you learned a thing or two. And yeah, leave your comments on the comment section. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.